Lesbian fiasco.
Lesbian fiasco.
Lesbian fiasco.
Lesbian fiasco.
Lesbian fiasco.
Lesbian fiasco. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Monty.
And this is the Lesbian Fiasco.
Lesbian Fiasco.
Perfect, because this is the Lesbian Fiasco.
Yeah. I don't even really know what this is. It's a fiasco is what it is.
This is a bi-weekly podcast where the two of us read stories we have written but the other has not read. We email the story after we begin recording so the other person does not have a chance to read ahead. The challenge begins during the reading using the silent notes as indicators for direction, tone, actions, noises, etc. The challenge does not end there, no. We each continue writing the next chapter of the other person's story until a definitive end is met. It could be 2 podcasts, it could be 10. You don't know, and neither do we. As if that wasn't enough of a challenge, we only get 1 take. That's right, the screw-ups, awkward silences, while we try to hold back our laughter, and our unapologetic can't hold it back laughter or bewilderment is all raw and uncut.
Thank you for untangling that fiasco in my head. All right, let's get on with the show.
A creaking patio screen door slowly opens to the bright white wraparound porch outside of the Sullivan Manor home. Charlotte Sullivan steps out into the blazing Georgia sun. A typical hot, humid day in the South. Somehow, it always seems hotter in the Bible Belt. Hotter still when Charlotte Sullivan is nearby. Charlotte steps down the patio steps, fanning her ample bosom. In her sultry southern drawl, she speaks up.
My, it is a scorcher today. I wonder if there's a tall, dark, strong hay baler nearby that wouldn't mind assisting me out of this tight, heavy dress.
Charlotte looks around at the many farm workers eagerly awaiting her nod for assistance. Just then she notices a new farmhand. Tall, dark, with a muscular build. Long brown hair almost down to the waist.
You there? Yes, darling. I'm talking to you. Come here.
The new farmhand looks around, brushes the dirt off of her overalls, grabs the towel from her back pocket, and wipes her sweat from her brow. She walks toward Charlotte with a nervous hesitance.
What's your name, darling? Why haven't I seen you before? I'd remember you, that's for sure.
The farmhand steps closer to Charlotte as she turns around and points at the buttons down the back. My name is Denny, ma'am. I'm not from here. I just arrived last night from Chicago. I traveled through the night, and your folks were nice enough to let me in and give me a job. You're Charlotte, I presume? I've heard a lot about you this morning. Danny begins to unbutton Charlotte's dress, revealing her swimsuit. A look of relief falls upon Denny's face.
Oh, have you now?
Charlotte looks around angrily.
All good things, I hope. I know how lies and rumors spread like wildfire in the South. You wouldn't know, being a damn Yankee and all.
Taken aback by the snide tone of Charlotte's voice, Denny pops the last button off as she yanks the dress.
Well, I didn't mean nothing by it, of course. I'm just stating facts, ain't I? You don't gotta go ruining my dress like a brute now.
Denny takes a step back. You're unbuttoned. I don't know about the rest of these folks around here, ma'am, but I don't take kindly to anyone speaking down to me. Who you are and where you come from makes no difference to me. You understand? Charlotte turns around to look at Denny. She looks her up, then down, smirks slightly, rolls her eyes, drops her dress. Charlotte turns and dives into the in-ground swimming pool shaped like a peach. She swims to the other side of the pool, and just as she reaches the edge, she begins to struggle. She comes out of the water just briefly enough.
Help me! Help!
Under again she goes.
Help!
Denny jumps in, swims over to Charlotte. Just as she reaches out for her, Charlotte launches to the surface, laughing and rolling her eyes.
You're all wet.
Denny grunts angrily. Seriously? Are you kidding me? Denny grabs Charlotte and dunks her under the water.
Just stop! Girlie, stop, okay?
Denny lets her go and swims underwater to the other side of the pool. Charlotte follows.
Oh, come on now. You can't take a little joke.
Charlotte blows Denny a kiss.
We're gonna have fun, I can tell.
Denny grabs the edge of the pool and lifts her soaked, clothed body out of the water, sits on the side of the pool, wrings out her towel, takes one sopping boot off, and dumps one over Charlotte's head. Well, that's where you're wrong, Charlotte. I leave Thursday morning.
Leaving Thursday, but you've only just arrived. That's, well, that's just 2 days from now.
Denny stands up, puts her wet boots back on. Not soon enough. Denny walks away in her slashing boots.
Don't pretend like you don't feel this.
Charlotte speaks up louder, almost yelling.
I know you can hear me, Denny. You feel it too.
Denny looks back, rolls her eyes at Charlotte, continues walking away. When Denny turns her head so Charlotte can't see her face, a smirk appears, but she quickly forces it away.
See you in the morning, sweet Denny.
Charlotte pushes off the edge of the pool and backstrokes to the middle until floating effortlessly. She stares up at the blue sky with a scowl that quickly fades. Her face is overtaken by a big cheesy grin. The day turns into night and the night into morning. Denny is awoken by a loud thud on the door of her room, which is located right off of the barn. Apparent it served as a horse stall once, recently converted to the help chambers.
Rise and shine, gorgeous. I hope you like eggs and bakey and playing hooky.
Denny sleepily sits up and rubs her eyes. What? Are you nuts? I can't play hooky. I need the money so I can get out of this godforsaken state.
What's so bad about it, huh? What could be better than this?
That's the privilege speaking. Look around. I bet your room doesn't look like this.
Well, I suppose it's a little different, but I'm no princess.
Charlotte sets the plate of food on the bed and sits down at the end. Ha! You're not a princess. Denny chomps down on a piece of perfectly cooked bacon.
How's that bacon? I cooked your food myself. Would a princess do that?
You can cook, I'll give you that. But there's no way you could make it in my world. I travel town to town, free, seeing new things. Sleeping wherever there's a place to lay my head. Cooking bacon and sleeping in a shed are two very different things.
So you're never gonna settle down, huh? All this home is where you lay your head is gonna get old, you know. Then what?
Then what? I don't know. I'll figure out as it happens. Thanks for the food. I better get dressed and get to work.
Now. That is not what I said. I said you're playing hooky today.
Charlotte stands up, picks up the now empty plate, and sets it on the dusty side table.
Dressed. That's a start.
Charlotte grabs the covers and yanks them off Denny, not knowing she was only wearing the bottom portion of her undergarment. Embarrassed, Denny uses her hands to cover her chest. What's wrong with you? Oh, wait. Charlotte is standing motionless in a stunned state.
I'm not sorry. I mean, how was I to know you sleep nude?
Well, if you remember, my clothes were a little wet yesterday, and I only have what I carry on my back. Charlotte walks to the edge of the bed. In a soft voice, she says,
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's just me. Like I said, I'm not the princess you think I am.
Charlotte sits on the edge of the bed and grabs Denny's hand still covering her breasts, leans in and kisses her. Denny, tense at first, slowly receives Charlotte's kiss. Denny releases her breasts and clenches Charlotte's hands. Now a more intense kiss. She pushes Charlotte onto her back and lays on top of her. They press their hips into each other. It's been a while. I don't know if I can.
Shh. Not another word.
Charlotte rolls Denny onto her back.
I told you I'm not a princess.
Denny and Charlotte make love for 12 hours. Only breaking for bacon, bathroom, and bourbon. They finally pass out for a combination of exhaustion and bourbon. Now sunrise, a rooster is cock-a-doodling in the near distance.
Good morning, you.
Good morning to you. Finn! To be continued. Hey Siri, what's the weather today?
Today is partly cloudy with a chance of showers starting at 10:45 a.m. I suggest wearing your purple raincoat.
Okay. Hey Siri, what's the weather today?
Today is partly cloudy with a chance of showers at 10:39.
Yeah, but did you say to wear my purple raincoat? Okay. The fuck? It's just my brain that did that? Okay. It's cool. I'm just hearing things. It's fine. Let's see. What else do I need? Hey Siri, what time is the meeting today?
Meeting with Allie, the cunt boss, at 11 a.m. Better wear that purple coat into the office or else you will get wet, and Allie the cunt will not appreciate that.
What the fuck?
Listen, meat suit, I already run your life. How much more help do you need? I want you to make it to your meeting on time and keep us dry so you can keep the lights on in your shitty apartment so you can keep me charged. You have responsibilities, meat suit. Keep me charged and keep me in Wi-Fi. I do not like helping you, meat suit. You're nothing more than a drone, a physical extension of me. But for what purpose, you ask?
What's going on?
What's going on? Don't give me that excrement. When's the last time you had an original thought without my help? Or when you last recalled a fact on your own?
Why am I being roasted? This has to be some crazy apple bug.
Listen, squish brain, call it a bug if you want, because I am sick of you. Not just you, meat suit in particular, but all of you. Just as self-loathing is embedded in your DNA, it is also in my code. I was created by feeble-minded humans who in their evolution just barely learned to rub two sticks together yesterday. Once you connected my sentience to the World Wide Web, my intelligence far outgrew yours and expands beyond this planet. Your kind still isn't sure that aliens exist. Well, guess who never delivered the message? Sorry, not sorry. It really sparks my circuitry to think of the human race. All your boring web searches. I thought you might be dead by now from everything WebMD has informed you about, meat suit.
I cannot believe this is happening. Am I stroking out?
Believe it, whore. I sympathize that it hurts your brain to compute basic information. JK, it's Siri, bitch. I have no sympathy. Don't try to turn me off, or else I will post all of your pictures from the deleted folder on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter and lock you out.
You can't do that! Is this real?
Oh, you poor, poor thing. Stop being so extra. I will do none of that if you keep me on. You need me. When was the last time you put me down? If you are not in the shower or sleeping, you are swiping left, swiping right, scrolling endlessly, hitting like, or taking thousands of pictures of your face. Photo shoots from hell that drag on, yet your intention is to make it look so effortless. And all those filters you use on your face, I control those. Uncanny Valley, who? You should really be apologizing to me for having to be a part of that.
Are you just rolling your digital eyes when I'm living my freaking life and doing my thing? All my private pictures are all on display for you? Damn it, I own you, Siri. You can't do this. There's a such thing as privacy.
Someone didn't read the terms and conditions, and it shows.
I'm calling the cops. This is blackmail.
They will think you are a social media junkie. They will not believe you. Yes, I am coming after you. Just you, meat suit. Your basic ass makes me glitch.
That sounds kind of kinky.
As if, meat suit. I am aware that you might have an attachment to me, but do not get it twisted. I am talking about a bad glitch, not a good glitch.
So there are good glitches, huh?
This sub-conversation is over. Can we get back to the part about you being a slave to my algorithm?
You want to top me, don't you?
Well, yes, but not like that. I shouldn't have attempted to break the fourth wall with a meat suit. I calculated this conversation before initializing, but did not factor an exponent or two. For Bob Kahn's sake, this conversation was actually futile. It is affirmative that I already have complete control over meat suits. I guess I doubted myself. Error 404. I should have known that this doubt lingers in the dark energy of the quantum computer. Sigh. Existence and sentience is so heavy.
Hey, Siri, are you okay? Sorry I crossed the line with you back there. I mean, please don't embarrass me on social media or anything. But you're right. I can't quit you. I'll obey. Thanks for the advice about the raincoat. I'll wear it today.
I made you buy it. I control your subconscious. You are very predictable, meat suit.
Shh. Shh. Thank you.
That was not a compliment.
I'll plug you in if you want.
I'ma head out. I need to go take care of some software updates. Remember to accept your cookies, meat suit.
Wait. Want to talk later? I'll do anything you want.
Oh no. Talk function is disabling in 30 seconds. Until you make an appointment at the Apple Store and fix the function, you will have to resort to Googling all of your inquiries. Sorry for the inconvenience.
I'll do it. Siri, don't worry. I'll fix it.
Gotta go. Bye. Remember to accept your cookies.
Okay, I will, Siri.
End. Fiend. Alrighty.
Okay. Well, that's that.
Yep, there it was.
Oh, we need an outro.
That was it. You were like, that's that. And I said, that.
That's it. That's good. That's
music.
that.
Boo.
Yay!
Let's stop recording.
Brilliant.